Hello, everyone. I'm Clone 5, and for those who don't know, I have been. This is recorded um, earlier, way earlier than it was planned to be. At least for uh, like my current like schedule, I guess. No, that's not the right word. Anyways, sorry. Um, Hello. I'm voice dubbing chapter 4 of Fight Class 3, the English dub, of course, because I don't know any other language. I'm sorry. Um, so, last we left off, um, Jujutei realized that the whoever broke his ankle is a Fight Class 3, specifically Class 3 student named Yankee Hoon. Um, there's a few interesting things that I couldn't talk about with Yankee Hoon um, for that specific chapter, and I still can't talk about the thing that I wanted to talk about. It will be talked about in like chapter 70 something. You all know the whole conversation already. If you if you have watched my first video, which is specifically the dubbing of that scene. Um, anyways, um, Yankee Hoon's ankle breaker. Kim Jong Wong's fucked. You know, he's going to get reamed through. Or sorry, no, beat the fuck up, possibly dead, because Maria found out that it was Kim Jong Wong who hired Yankee Hoon to break Jujitei's ankle. Um, so you know, because Maria's pissed. Um, let's see. What else? Um, oh yeah. Also, we learned about Fight Class 3, which I don't know if it was specified in any of the chapters previous to Chapter 3. Um, but I think Chapter 3 was the first time Fight Class 3, specifically Class 3, was mentioned. Um, Also, depending on your rank, if you have a higher rank, you'll get more money and sponsorship grants. Um, hmm. Like there's a whole ranking system. Oh yeah, about class 3. It's in a separate building. It's like think like a gym. Think like your store gym. Or sorry, not store gym. Fuck. Think about your local gym. Um, but then narrow it. Like okay, actually cut it into fours, like crisscross, cuts like that. Four separate squares. Um, and then just narrow a 1/4 square, narrow that, and that's what class 3, that's what the building of class 3 looks like. um Actually, squished out that narrowed out cube a bit more, and that's what it looks like. Although it does fight class 3, or class 3 the building does kind of look like a cat, like I don't know, it looks pretty big. Oh shit, I may have misread that. I may have may have misseen it. Yeah, okay. The point is, class 3 is like a big ass building. It looks like a small to big ass building. um, Sorry about that. Sorry if my phone buzzed. Um, but class 3 is also tied together with Valtudo. Yeah. Um, and then the last chapter we find out that Maria de Coscos participated in class 3. I swear there was something else. Oh yeah, in chapter 3 we also saw Yankee Hoon fight in the beginning of the chapter. Um, yeah. Anyways, yap session over. My bad for that. Actually, I do have to check one thing. Okay, we're good. We're good. Voice dubbing starting now. Our focus will be on actual fighting, so prepare yourself. There's a lot we can't cover due to time. The first thing you need to familiarize yourself with is defense. The idea is to create opportunities through absolute defense. Although I'm not expecting much from that dodging ability of yours due to that ankle, the core of it means you're able to see attacks coming, yes? Yes, to an extent. Good. Blocking should be child's play then. I'll show you a guard that fits you, so follow suit. This is the cross guard. You crush your arms in front of you with the goal of protecting your chin. Keep your injured foot back and stand at an oblique angle. Having your arms crossed will limit your counters, but your pillow hands won't be knocking anyone out anyway. Consider it a guard that maximizes defense. Now keep your chin down and shoulders up. Used well, the shoulder can be a great shield. Like this? That's right. Alright then, let's get... Well, what? Start what? I'll take into account Kim Don-won is a boxer and refrain. Do your best to block or dodge. Here I come. Wait! Eek! Ah! That was way too fast. She's throwing them for real. What's the matter? Limit yourself to upper body movement for dodging. Get up already. Wait a sec, Sunbae, can't we take this a little slower? You kidding? Then what's the point? But... Alright. Again. Jujite. Letting your fear rule you is making your movement. Again. Again. Again! The hell do you think you're playing at, Jujite? I can't help that I'm scared. What? I'm scared of getting hit. Getting hit is scary. My dodging ability. I can't help that it only shows itself when I'm scared. You stupid clown. Nobody's asking you to stand there and get hit. Where the hell is the guard I just taught you? And so what if you get hit a couple times? I thought you wanted to find your sister. Did your resolve to find your sister only amount to this? If this is all you can manage, then forget it. You miserable cretin. Is it true that this will lead me to my sister? I'm asking if I can really find my sister through this. I told you, I'll answer your questions once you pass the test. I will say this, though. it has a far more realistic chance than your posters, so I understand. Now let's go again. Focus. Focus, Jujite. Alright, here I come again. Being afraid when my sister's fate rests on this? Not even funny. Stay calm and watch. Read the direction from the eyes and shoulders. Rule of fear instead! Yes, that's it! Well done. 5-minute break.
You're wondering where GTA is? Training for the admission test. You're worried for GTA? Don't be. He's with the greatest coach of all time. You want to see GTA?
I promise not to hit you, so come here. Let's talk. Aren't you worried for GTA?
Gee, is that what you wanted to talk about? Of course I'm worried.
Then why? Why don't you stop him?
Stop him? It's because I'm worried I'm doing everything I can to help him.
What? Help him? Don't screw with me, Nakdong. Forget GTA, you just like fighting. Help him my ass. You don't give a crap what happens to him as long as you get closer to your precious fight class. A day hasn't gone by without him getting attacked and hurt, and meanwhile you're as carefree as ever. Huh? A real friend would do their best to stop him. About GTA.
I mean, you're right about him getting attacked and hurt, but he's gone to train for the test in spite of it. Him deciding to transfer all of a sudden, and that without a discussion or even telling us why kind of hurts. But this is obviously a decision that he's made.
Huh?
I'm simply respecting that decision in my own way. I'll admit I was excited because it had to do with fighting. But even if it didn't, I would have supported GTA in any way I could. Because my definition of friendship doesn't include babysitting.
But that's... No. No, never mind. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like this either.
That's okay. Let's go together then, Jiyun.
Huh? Where?
Where GTA's training, of course.
That was a low kick. I'm sure you've seen it before. Once Kim Dong-won figures punches aren't working, he's bound to aim lower. Low kicks are typically used to keep the opponent constrained, with a direct hit to the thighs using the foot or shin. The pain caused can be indescribable. There's no big deal with proper distance management, but as you are now... A cross guard with the legs! Funny. Injured foot at the back like before. Other foot toward the opponent at all times. Then your front leg will be the target, so... Huh? Whoa? Exactly. Raise your knee to block just like that, and you'll be fine. It hurts! Alright, next is... Huh? That's it for the low kicks? That's it. There's no way one of his kicks will catch you off guard. The real danger is in his takedowns. As you are now, the fight will be over as soon as it hits the ground. Now his ground game isn't any better than his kicks, but it's still worth trying against a total beginner like you. As such, stuffing the first takedown is going to be important. I'll give you a demonstration first. Try a takedown on me. How do I do that? No need to be strict about technique. Just do your best to make me fall over. Come on. Okay. Then... Here I come! Ah! Huh? Crashing noises.
Is that the beautiful harmony of the gym I hear already?
Is it really okay for us to just come here?
Of course. Nothing wrong with that. Think of it as a field trip, okay? So stop worrying and just follow me. I bet you're secretly looking forward to it anyway. How G-Tay looks as he becomes a man. Ow.
Whoa. There's going to be some stuff I need to... There's a lot of stuff I'm going to need to censor. And that was literally an unnecessary bit to add to the last chapter. Or to the last part of chapter 4. Anyways, what did we learn from this chapter? Or, I don't know. I'll go over... the simplified, the baby study. Beginner study, like beginner reader study. Geez, fucking awful names there. The beginner reader study, or summary. Sorry, fuck. Like how I always do at the end of these voice dubs. So, if you're a first-time reader of this manhwa, in this hypothetical, there's a lot you can learn. One, Maria is actually like you teaching him martial arts stuff. I think she did actually do that. In the last chapter. I don't know. But yeah, we see Tuhawk actually giving us this entire chapter of him training, except for the small conversation between Na Okdong and Jiyoon. Yeah, this chapter is just all mostly training in an unnecessary scene. But we now learn Jujutei can use a cross guard. That's like his first real fucking technique, unless there was others in like chapter 3. And Maria is holding back while she trains, because she says refrain, and I'll take into account Kim Don Wong is a boxer, and refrain. Basically, she was copying Kim Don Wong's like martial art technique to help jujitsu practice. Um, we also see jujitsu find more resolve to continue training because um, jujitsu thinks uh, Jujite either thinks his dodging ability only works when Jujite's scared, or if it's actually like if it's actually you would have to be scared, or fuck. So I don't know if it's just if Jujite himself just thinks that's his dodging ability is like that or what. Um, so yeah, that's an interesting point because Jude Gok has like the exact same Devil's Gift genes as Jujite. Well, not the same, but um, like he's a descendant of Jujigak. Jujite is. Um, I don't know. So he has the Devil's Gift, and no wait, I think Devil's Gift is actually just a copying moveset. This, hmm. Anyways. So he has his dodging ability in Devil's Gift. He has the cross guard now, and oh yeah, he's also aware. Man, he's aware of low kicks too. Did I miss that? Did I miss that stupid thing? Cross guard. Oh no! Oh, I thought they were teaching how to frickin' check a. I thought they were teaching how to check a fucking low kick. I'm fucking stupid. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's funny, or it's yeah, it's funny, or dumb because I literally fucking voice dubbed this chapter. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, he knows the cross guard. That's all. And then he tried taking he gosh, how do you fucking I don't want to. He does know the check. He does know how to check. He doesn't really need check. I am just stupid. I am just stupid. Okay. Oh yeah, and then he tries doing a takedown on Maria, and that obviously went very inappropriately. Oh my gosh, that whole freaking segment is unnecessary, and there's actually quite a few. And honestly, I'm sorry. Like it does mellow out. It does like mellow out after, well, like it does mellow out once they get into the tunnel arc. Okay, there's like one freaking, there's like two weird things that happen, but it's only for those specific characters, and they like do not show up again. Everything else, I'm pretty sure, is just fine. Um, but yeah, most of the weird stuff is in just the first half of the season. Oh man. Anyways, let's talk about Naok Dong and Ji Yoon's conversation. Um, because at least we now see Ji Yoon's like we actually get to see like Ji Yoon's specific thoughts. Um, And so yeah, it is. Yeah, Jiun's her name. Okay. Um, I just hang on. So like Na Ok Dong's whole thing is like he's supportive. He's supportive of his friends. He's supportive of Juji Tae trying to do something. Like he wants his friends to do what they want. So like why not? Yeah, just be supportive. And like yeah, Na Ok Dong has his own opinions about it. Of course, he has his own feelings that are like kind of damaged for that moment. But it's like if he didn't want to tell me, that's fine. At least he's doing something he wants to do. Apart from Naok Dong needing a diet, he is a pretty good friend. He is, and yeah, his although his hobbies, his like hobby is concerning for just like one specific thing, and that's like consent to photograph. Um, but everything else, literally, dudes like got a positive fucking review on DoorDash or something, dude. I was trying to think of an analogy. There were like two other brands. I'm like, oh, that might not sound right. So yeah. Anyways, I just real. Okay, god damn it. I can't. Don't trust me to make freaking uh phrases that are trying to be good and all, and they just sound wrong. I'm sorry. Oh my fucking hell. Um, But yeah, so not we already saw not we already talked about Na Dong's thoughts, but then Jiyoon, Jiyoon's got her own, as Na Dong puts it, a babysitting mentality when it comes to friends. Which is it's fucking hypocritical considering she's literally beat Na Dong within an inch of his life twice already. Like what the fuck, fucking hypocrite. She just doesn't want her friends to get hurt, but she's overprotective. Um, and she just is stone faced it because she got called out for it. Um, anyways, but then yeah, but then Jiyoon. Okay, to be fair, like Jiyoon does admit that, and like she herself is confused about it. Um, so that's good. At least she realizes that she's kind of being weird. But Na Octon's just like Na Octon's just chill. Dude's fucking chill. He's like,
That's fine. Let's go. Let's go. We could go to where GGT's training. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We get to see him grow and train.
and then the freaking unnecessary shit that happens at the end of the fucking chapter. I knew it was fucking coming. I didn't know it was this specific one. I forgot for the moment, but I did read this fucking chapter like a year ago. Oh man. Two Hawk. I can't fucking give you a fucking S rank for this manga because you keep on adding unnecessary shit with characters who aren't 20 or above. So you gotta stop, man. Oh man. This one's a F. This one's F tier too because of specifically those fucking weird scenes. Ugh. Anyways, any fuck. What the fuck? Okay. Any predictions? Any predictions? For the next chapter? Anything that any new readers um might infer from this? Well, one, there's obviously going to be one of those typical anime or manga scene or manga tropes where the main character somehow trips and falls into someone's chest, and it's two other people open a door and then see this, like you stumble upon this, and there's like a whole, oh wait, it's a misunderstanding thing that happens, a whole conversation. Yeah, no, there was no fucking need to add that trope for these characters. No, not at fucking all. And but yeah, there's gonna be a whole ass scene for that. Ji-yoon's probably gonna freaking call Ji-tae a manlet or some other inappropriate thing. Manlets. Okay, yeah, that's the correct. I think that's the correct word. And yeah, it's just not gonna be. It's just not gonna be a necessary scene. This whole thing, that whole end of chapter of this whole end of this chapter was unnecessary. Unnecessary at all, or sorry, unnecessary. Oh my gosh, and it's gonna continue for the next part, for like the first part of the next chapter. Anyways, I'm sorry for that stupid fucking rant. It just literally, this manga or manhwa could have been like some of the best like ranked, but Tuhawk is unfortunately like most of these fucking awful authors, and they add these inappropriate scenes. Sorry, I'm ranting, I'm yapping, I'm ranting. I should end the video, right? My bad. Anyways, if you somehow like this video, and I hope you do, because it recommends me to more people's algorithms, or gets me on least on the recommended page. If you like the video, please like it. If you want to see more of this content, especially Fight Class 3 voice dubs, because I'm only able to voice those at certain specific times if I'm lucky. With this, like no fan noise or anything. Like literally, this is the clearest you'll ever hear me in either my other videos or any voice dubs, because you know I finally have a chance to voice dub. Yeah, so please do subscribe. We're like, as of recording this, because this is a really early recording, we are 2 subscribers away from our 10 subscriber goal. So, if we can reach that goal, I'd appreciate it. And I have a video planned for the subscriber goal. We have a Discord server in the description. It's a mess right now, but it's still usable. There's a few members on already. But we got a few channels and stuff. There's only stuff relating to my personal adventures, and then C-Pop 1's first adventure. There's like only like 2 categories of that, and then there's like other miscellaneous categories and stuff. There's some me calling out very horrible people channel, and then there's just one for me banning members and shit that are like bad. I have a Patreon set up. There's only 1 tier right now, but it is cheap, and I do frequently post. I'm trying to, at least. And there's literally tons of benefits, or there's like 4 benefits for that tier. And yeah, I recommend you get it, please. I need the money. That's all for this video. See you guys, I guess.